Hello again. Well, the weekend almost upon us, and in the world of the weather, not much is changing compared to what we've seen over the last few days. So staying quite changeable, at times unsettled this weekend, with some further rain at times, often quite breezy as well. It won't be raining all the time though, there will be some sunshine to be had, but come rain or shine, it will be a very mild couple of days, exceptionally so for some on Saturday. Let's look at the bigger picture then. Now this is the jet stream, which is in a similar position over the weekend as it has been for the last few days, with this big dip just to the west of the UK. On its forward side, where these hours are coming north, we're starting to dredge up continuing to dredge up some very warm air from quite a long way south, but with it come a series of frontal systems as well. So whilst it has been very mild, it will continue to be quite changeable over the next few days with some further rain at times. Now the detail for Friday evening then shows we've got the last of Friday's rain pulling away from the north of Scotland, drying up for most places across the northern two-thirds of the country. One or two fog patches where winds fall a bit light, but further south, well, the next batch of rain coming up from the south, quite sporadic in nature, but there are lots of mist and hill fog tied in with this. They're quite a murky end to the night. For many though, it will be another very mild night with temperatures staying in double figures for the majority, perhaps just into single figures for parts of northern and eastern Scotland where skies are clear, but for many, another very mild night for the time of year. The mildness does come at a cost though, because it won't be a particularly inspiring start to Saturday, it has to be said, particularly across parts of central, southern England, the Midlands, Wales. This weather front though will be pushing its way further north, so the skies clouding over for parts of northern England, southern and central Scotland. The far north of Scotland though should hang on to blue skies, probably the best of the sunshine here through Saturday afternoon. Further south, skies will tend to brighten, particularly for the eastern side of England, but for parts of Wales, southwest England here, staying a bit cloudier with a few dregs of rain from time to time. And I think some rain probably lingering for parts of Northern Ireland as well. But where we see the sunshine coming through on Saturday afternoon, it really will be quite a warm one for the time of year. 22, possibly 23 Celsius in the London area. That really is exceptional for late October. But wherever you are though, as I said at the start, it will be a very mild day. Now the rain through Saturday evening will continue to push its way a bit further north into Scotland, so turning cloudy and damp here. This cold front will be a focus for a few splashes of rain as it drifts its way across England, clearing out into the North Sea for the most part, but a few spots of rain may hang on across southeast England to take us into Sunday morning. One or two showers out towards the west, but outside of all this, some clear spells. But the winds still coming up from the south, quite brisk and gusty in the west, and continuing to feed in that very warm air. So into Sunday morning, every bit as mild as it was into Saturday morning. So for Sunday itself, a bit of a mixed bag once again. Broadly speaking, it's a mixture of rain or showers. Perhaps the wettest weather across parts of eastern and southeast England. Elsewhere, I think a mixture of sunshine showers, one or two heavy ones though, across parts of the north and the west, and temperatures probably down a notch compared to what we'll see on Saturday. So the end of October is certainly panning out to be a very mild spell of weather, unseasonably mild. If you've got plans this weekend, you'll be sure to want to keep up to date with the forecast for where you are, and the best way to do that is by checking out the Met Office across social media or our website. Take care.